We'll drive anybody to that point, especially if we had been in Milwaukee, where it's a little bit more. The police come if they come, they don't if they don't. Sometimes the minor shit like that, they just be like, shh. Somebody bleeding and somebody need to go to the hospital. Okay, y'all was arguing. He told you to leave. Why you just didn't leave? Now if we do gotta come, you know, one of those type of deals, because it could just be simple for one of you guys to vacate.
Right.
And so it's usually that. And like I said, the majority of the time she does that. I'm gonna make sure you can't see your daughter. I'll get you locked up. You know you gotta open. She uses that. She uses it.
Does she be using it though?
When she's drinking.
What does she be?
Drinking.
She be
That's
using
the only time. That's the only time. But it's like, yo, don't take my life away from me.
Don't take my life.
Don't do that to me.
Don't do that to me.
When you know who I am.
Come on, you know who I be.
Of my life, I'm getting too old. I can't do this
Come on.
no more, dude.
I'm too old. Can't you see? Look at my hair. Look at my hair. I'm too old for this. You know, I'm too old to be chasing these little girls around the neighborhood. I'm too old. Like, we've been told you that, Darrell. Why are you just saying this now? Hey, Joe. What's up, baby? Got the fam in here. I got my Marilyn and I got my Joe. Yes, I do. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Yes.
I already got health problems. My mama's diabetic, got health problems. Anything can happen.
Oh, that's terrible.
And it's just like, don't put me in a position to where I can't do anything.
Yeah, don't do that.
Help my family.
Yeah, that ain't
take
right.
Take care of my children because.
Come on, man.
Mad, or you feel like you ain't messing with me, or you don't want to meet up with me, or you don't want to do something with me.
Because that's messed up.
Fucker. You know? And it's like, come on, man. Domestic violence for yelling?
It's weak, but like when we were talking about the weed laws, remember I said, there's a lot of reasonable guys out there that are just going to fucking toss it down the drain. You gotta move on.
Especially if it's not like you don't got pounds.
But you might get those guys that are vacuuming up the shake off the floorboards and dicking you over that way. Same thing with domestics. What you're thinking of and what your definition, your personal definition of what constitutes a domestic violence is the physical. There are provisions within the law. It's weak, but the law says that, yeah, if anything could be perceived as threatening, and it's about the person's perception, that's probably why they ended up holding those charges. You know, and I can't speak for, I don't work for Milwaukee County. You know Milwaukee County well enough that, like you said, they're swamped. One judge has got 400 cases backlogged. Nobody's getting their trials, you know, at the speedy time. Like, that might just be a problem with them. I haven't experienced that out here, but this is Waukesha County.
Right.
Like I was explaining last night, stuff goes down different here, you know, and whether it's a good thing, you know, because we have enough officers to pay attention to little calls, whereas like in Milwaukee, you don't got time for that because there's, you know, 3 shootings a night.
Right.
There's good things, and then there's bad things, like my boss wants me to check for OWI even though I'm talking to you. No, you know what I mean? Like I said last night, yeah, I smell the weed on you, but you know what I mean? You're talking normal. You know what I mean? So sometimes dumb stuff happens out here, too, where they're just being too overzealous with it. So I get where you're coming from with that stuff.
Now look.
That's right. Start whispering, Darrell.
My mom's vehicle. Where is it? Is it impounded?
It's in Waukesha.
Will she be able to get it?
Eventually, yeah, she'd be able to get it when we release it to her. It's her vehicle. I thought you said she couldn't drive, though.
She can't.
Okay. But look, she would have somebody to help her.
No, I was just saying, will she be able...
Yeah, she'd be able to get it back eventually, yeah.
Or not even get it back, would she be able to... Well, yeah, I guess get it back. So is it impounded or is it evidence? Is it at a tow lot? Is it...
I believe.
I mean, that's not against the investigation to tell me that, is it?
No, it's in Waukesha right now. It's currently in police custody. I don't know if it's at a tow yard in police custody or if it's at.
And they notified her.
Yeah, we've talked to her.
So she should be able to.
Imagine Daryl acting like he give a shit about somebody else's property.
Sound like it's more going on than just me and Erica.
I think it's related to you and Erica. I think Erica precipitated the event.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So. My thing, like I said, man, y'all been straight up with me. I'm not trying. My only thing is like, I just want her to be honest about her part.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make it seem like I came out here to beat you up or to fight you or to do anything aggressive to you, because if that was the case, it would have been, people would have been out there like, yo, these guys out here beating up this girl in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get his ass up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been that if that was, oh, I'm intending to come be Billy Badass and blah, blah, blah. And she know that's not even me.
Well, does it make you feel better to know that she's getting re-interviewed too? I know you want her to tell the truth, just like we started talking to you last night and we came back.
But who's going to do it?
It's Detective Guth and Detective Barrett, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I know they talked to her yesterday. They were going to go back and talk to her again today. Knowing that we know now, that's why my partner and I got to make those phone calls. This is what he's saying. This is what she is saying. But again, that's only part of what happened yesterday. So.
Yeah, Daryl.
So this is my thing between me and you, man.
Yeah, between me and you, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Be real, man. Don't play me, dog. We grew up together.
What if it wasn't you driving?
What if it wasn't you?
What if it was my mom's truck?
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't driving.
Yeah, what if that? Then what?
Mm-hmm. What if it was you?
What if it wasn't me?
Yeah, what if it was you, though? But
What
what if...
would it be?
That's what I'm asking. Not asking you who else would it be, but I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm.
I knew.
Uh-huh.
Would I be asked to give that information?
Well,
duh. Oh, my God. You know what? He said, well, what if it wasn't me? It was my mama car, but it wasn't me. Then, in that case, would y'all want me to tell y'all who it was? Like, no, not really. No, we're just here just shooting this shit for no fucking reason at all, Daryl. Oh, fuck. He's like the most stupid. You know, the biggest stupid, one might say. Sausage Sam said, don't worry about it, Daryl. It was Carp driving. I know that's fucking right. Yeah, don't worry, Daryl. It was Carp. It was Carp. They know. They're just, you know, just killing time before they go to lunch. That's why they're all in here with you. They already know who did it. It was Carp. They just picked you up for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? They saw you were cold. The guy whose house you went in called and said, hey, there's a guy in here. He's cold. He's homeless. He's just trying to find a way home. I know that sounds crazy because if you're homeless, you don't have a home. But you know, just come and help him. So they brought you there so that you could be warm. That's what's happening, Daryl. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh.
So if somebody else was driving that car, yeah, I would want to know who that car is so we can go talk to that person. But a huge part of that is going to be your honesty with it.
Right. No, I was just asking.
Because you've already figured out you're not an idiot. You're not a dumb man. You're a smart guy.
Right.
Well,
I see that.
do you? But do you though?
You know that we've been working on this. And you know that we're gearing for the honesty portion of it.
Yes, sir.
And my partner already explained that, we're not looking at obstruction or getting in trouble for that. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, okay, you fibbed on some stuff. Not the end of the world. People fib on it. I get it, because it's self-preservation. Like you said, you don't want to make more trouble for yourself.
My thing is, I just don't want to get charged with something that I didn't do. Now, with something that I did do, dead to rights, I'm willing to be like, I did that. I just don't want to be charged with something that I didn't do. Because that's what they always do. And they make you either pay your way out or fight your way out of a situation that you never should have had. I don't think that part of it is fair. Because at the end of the day, if you got to spend money, that's money spent that you might have had something else that you had to do. That's gone. Or you may have to do something else that you might, and you know what I mean? It's just, the situation is crazy because it's like, it's either what, in Milwaukee, what I've seen all the time, it's either or. You see some guys, like, for example, I know a friend, and somebody was like, his girl, I guess, oh, he stole my gun, he stole my firearm. No proof of it, no nothing. He gets thrown in jail, and they make him, oh yeah, well, no, I don't think it was him that did it now. But y'all was just fighting, and you said it was him to do it, gave them the guy's name and all that, they came and arrested him. But then they ended up not processing the charge.
Tell us more about this thing you're making up as it goes along. What? They did what to your imaginary friend? That's fucked up. You can't be just nabbing up, imaginary people like that. Imaginary people have rights too, Darrell. They can't just be doing that. Ain't right. Tell us the name of this imaginary friend, and describe him to us, even though we ain't gonna be able to see him. Just try. Oh, he's making it up.
He's charged with the theft of the firearm. Already being a felon. And it's like,
and that's fucked up.
That could be 10 years.
Yeah, that could have been 10 years if that really happened.
Just because somebody said, and then went back and said, oh, well, what?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want.
So I have to go sit up in here for that?
Right. You don't want to get hemmed up for something you did not do.
That's all I'm saying.
And I know I'm not your first police contact. It's the first time we've talked. You don't gotta trust me. I understand the natural distrust. I mean, at least I hope, whether you trust me or not, I hope you, at least, I'm trying to respect you. And I hope that can be mutual, even if we don't necessarily trust. Trust me when I say I don't want to charge you with anything you didn't do.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, especially not when there's plenty of stuff that you did do.
And they'd be like, the guy, when I had this domestic with Erica, that's about to get dismissed.
So confident.
The guy was saying the same thing. Oh, well, we're just trying to. And when I get to county, I have so many charges. Like everything. I had charge after charge after charge after charge after charge. And I'm like, where did all these charges come from? If she's gonna tell them. I was drunk, mad, and I just said this and that, which she did.
Did she? That what she done?
So why do y'all charge me with all these charges?
Because you did all the stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, what in the hell did I get charged with all this for? If the person is basically saying it was BS, and I'm not finna cooperate with no thing. I'm not coming to courts. I'm not doing any of this, which means they're gonna have to dismiss the case. But it's just the hassle of having to go through.
Yeah.
That's money spent that I can't get back. That's time in jail spent.
Yeah, that's money I gotta get from Erica.
I had to sit all that time.
Look, I done already tried to get that other money back from Erica. She ain't gonna give me no more. She didn't even give me the last little bit. I don't. Oh, Daryl. Yeah, I gotta spend money on lawyers. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just very inconvenient. It would be easier if you just let me go. Just send me home. You know, that would be the right thing to do. Is what I'm saying to you. Just do that. What's Saucy saying? Will they have you on video and pictures from start to the finish? No, you don't have to worry about fake evidence. I know. That's the least of his worries. It's sad to know that he's in there stuck having to be worried if they're going to accuse him of something that he didn't even do. I mean, it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for him that he's going to be able to be comforted by the fact that they're going to get him for some shit that he definitely did and got him in 4K for. I'm glad. I support the fact that you are looking for the right thing to be done, Daryl. You know what I'm saying? You're a good man. You're a good man, Daryl. Like your mama said. Like your mama said.
I'm gonna have to lose some stuff just because somebody said something.
Fuck is you gonna lose, Daryl?
Not, oh, we caught this dude in the act. We can prove that he did this. We can prove that he did that. Just some, I was drunk and angry.
Sometimes, though, you know, even if we can prove, and you kind of alluded to this where you understand it, is sometimes we can prove something.
Yeah.
That doesn't help us understand the why, or those circumstances, or the reasons. You know what I mean? And that's why people get asked to tell us those things. That way there is a fuller understanding of those reasons. And it's not just blindly, this guy did it, and let's assume the worst about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's what I felt like just now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
now I'm
like.
starting to get a clear picture. Like, okay, so
don't be snitching on your imaginary friend, Daryl. He gonna get you. You gotta watch your back. I know you can't see him, so I mean, he definitely gonna be able to sneak up on you.
somebody
you can't even see him. It's gonna be a problem.
Somebody somewhere in this whole situation got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's on me. That's how he had me making it seem like it's on me.
Yeah, because
that is gonna lead to a charge.
Is it on you?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. But the charge, even the assumption of even making somebody have to pay or fight their way out of it is still having to go through it.
Yeah.
But on top of
have to go through this.
What I already got in Milwaukee. So it's like boom, boom, boom. I'm already facing prison time here. Now I'm facing more prison time.
Yeah.
On top of already facing prison time.
Yeah, for sure.
At my age, it's a lot to handle.
It is.
Knowing what I got out there.
You're right. You're correct.
I mean, knowing that I'm looking at not. It's no guarantee you're even gonna see tomorrow. So, like, who would want to have their last moments in a place like this, or in a cell somewhere, or in a jail somewhere, and you got beautiful girls out there that you want to see grow up? My sister never got a chance to see her kids grow up because she passed away.
Sure.
You know, so it's like, it's just daunting because it's just like, oh my God, man. You know what I mean? It's hurtful.
So you brought that up, where you don't want to see anybody.
What are those?
I'll show you in a minute.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to see anybody get hurt, or sorry, you don't want to see anybody get charged for something they didn't do. But you already brought up too that if somebody did something, that they should be held accountable for it, and that you're willing to accept responsibility.
What's going on with
if
that?
it's.
Can I show you something?
You look like you gotta film me or something.
No, I'm not filming it. That you? That's you?
Nah, I ain't got no, it look like whoever. It look like Gray.
Right there. It's in your face.
No, that's
It
not
look
me.
like Gray.
That's not you.
That's not me.
That's not you.
No, I don't.
Darrell.
That's a
Darrell. That's you.
That's you, Darrell.
You got quiet so fast,
Why you say it
Darrell.
like that, man?
Darrell, why you get so quiet so quick? You just gave in so easily. That was pathetic. That was pathetic, Darrell. You gave in so easily. That was sad. By sad, I mean hilarious. Okay? It was hilarious. Sad and hilarious.
Because we talked.
There's your mom's car again. Next to a child, which I know you care a lot about, children.
Next to a child, I'm talking about later.
Uh-huh. It's your mom's car.
Yeah, I was just asking him about my about
That's your mom's
what's
car
going on with that.
that we took the key for from you. So, you can't tell me at this point I'm playing any games anymore, you know?
Right?
I didn't say you was playing games from the get-go.
Well, you felt like
Just
we
last,
were being totally
no,
straight.
last night I felt like,
But you did though, Darrell. You did. You did say that. That's the problem. It is that you did, but you did though. But you did say it. Oh, look at him. Are you cold, Darrell? Are you chilly? Are you chilly?
It wasn't
God,
as fluid as we
Lord.
wanted.
Oh, look
no,
at them
it
pictures,
wasn't the
y'all.
flu, it was just,
Y'all see them pictures? You know that was my first time actually. Let me see. Are those like? Is that the car? Are those people in the street right there? Oh my God, that looks terrible.
It's your mom's car.
yeah, I was just asking him about my about
That's your mom's
what's
car
going on with that.
that we took the key for from you. So,
Maybe that's
you
something
can't tell me
else.
at this point I'm playing any games anymore, you know?
I didn't say you was playing games from the get-go.
Well, you felt like
Just
we were being totally
no,
straight.
last night I felt like,
It wasn't
God,
as fluid as
Lord.
we wanted.
no, it wasn't the flu, it was just,
And it wasn't as much as I wanted either.
I knew that y'all knew more than what y'all was saying. And I felt like last night with that whole, them coming in the way they did, and cause I'm sitting there in the thing and I'm watching them walk past like, what in the hell?
Mm-hmm.
And seeing that, I just felt like, okay, y'all already know what y'all want to do, what y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just want, I didn't know what y'all want. It just seemed like y'all knew more than what y'all was going to tell me. It was more so like I felt like I was being railroaded to be like, okay, tell me this, but we already know over here what we going to do.
Yeah.
We already know what we're going to do right here. We just want you to tell on yourself and say you did this and did that so we can already justify what we already want to do. And it's like, I don't feel like that's fair.
What time did you come out here with the car? What time?
He's talking about fairness with these pictures sitting in front of him. I just don't feel like that this is fair. And, that's what's the most important thing is the fairness. That's why, every time I leave the house to go out there to the workforce, and I work hard for my children's, it's all, for the fairness. I just want the world to be a more fair place, heal the world, make it a fairer place, for me and the me. Terrell said, Darrell's a real detective, y'all. I know that's right. He is a detective, honey. I think he's already figured out that he's fucked. He figured it out so fast. That boy is talented, is what I'm saying to you. He's talented.
Time did you head out from Milwaukee to Waukesha?
I don't want to talk, man. I don't want to talk if I'm not getting nothing.
I just showed you 3 pictures.
Okay,
man.
you showed me pictures, but you're not telling me what I'm facing.
Come on,
You know
Darrell.
what you're facing.
I don't. That's the hope.
You
That's
drove
why I
down
keep
a street.
asking.
You drove down a parade route. You got a pretty good idea what you're facing.
You see what I'm saying? So now this is more stuff coming out, man.
Yeah.
Yep, and we told you we were looking for that explanation.
And that's You.
And all I'm saying is,
behind the
look,
wheel.
all somebody got to do is just tell me what I'm facing. I'll tell you guys whatever you want to know.
There it
I
is.
said that 3-4
There it is.
times.
There it is.
And it's like, yo.
So, Darrell, what were you thinking when you went driving?
He like, I told y'all, just tell me what it is. They're like, there it is. He like, and then I said, yo. Nice try, Daryl. Nice try.
Driving through this parade.
What am I facing? That's all I want to know. I don't have no problem talking with you guys.
You got people injured that had to go to the hospital.
So they're saying I injured somebody, or you're saying I injured somebody.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at what, reckless endangerment?
Yeah, something like that.
At the very least, yeah.
The very least.
People got hurt. That's reckless endangerment. I don't know exactly what they're going to classify it. Yeah, people had legs broken.
Endangerment's where you may have hurt somebody like that.
Hey, Daryl, why you didn't question it when they said people got legs broken? If it wasn't you, you should have been like, the fuck you mean legs broken? How the fuck do people's legs get broken? And now he like, oh, that's all? Oh, just broken? Oh, okay. Sheesh. Phew.
Your actions. You did hurt somebody with your actions.
So what am I being charged with? That's what I'm trying to
I don't
say.
know
Eternity.
exactly
You're
yet.
still working that out. That's
I
what
don't
we're
know
talking
all
about.
of the details. You're not going to get that out of
Being charged with being a Daryl, okay, in a non-Daryl environment, okay? In an anti-Daryl environment, you was in there being a fucking Daryl. That's what you charged with, okay? You're facing a lifetime of love and affection with Bubba, okay? Congratulations.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm explaining to you.
Yes, Naomi.
Driving down there, you're
A
looking
lifetime.
at people got hurt. People got some broken legs.
And y'all saying that's me.
I know that's you.
How you know that's you?
Because I can recognize you. I can tell it's you. And that's your mom's car, which you had the key for. I can ID you, Darrell. I'm just asking you to be honest about it.
Yeah, that's a big ass there, Carp. I know you had good intentions there, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Give up hope. Yeah, no fucking way.
Honest about what I'm facing.
They just told
What do
you.
you think you're facing?
I don't.
What
All I
should you
said
be
is
facing?
There you go.
What do you think
What you think you
hypothetically?
got
I mean,
coming?
you've been through this gamut before.
right, and y'all knew I was getting charged with this from day one. So why y'all couldn't just charge me and take me to county jail where y'all was gonna take me, man?
Because we
Because
wanted
that-
the answer.
Because you wanted me to tell on myself.
Because
That's
that-
basically what y'all wanted me to do.
You told us that
Was
there was
complete.
reasons for everything.
No, I'm saying, but, and I'm not
And
trying
what
to,
the
because
reason
y'all
is?
still, I'm not tripping with y'all, because y'all been straight up. So I'm not, but I'm saying, come
You're
on, dude, if y'all knew this already, why y'all just didn't take me to, why y'all just didn't do what y'all had to do?
Here's where you're at right now.
And it's
Right.
like, you take me through the
Here's where you're
runaround
at,
to get me to do something that y'all already,
Can I speak? Here's where you're at. Okay? I'll tell you straight. Here's where you're at. One of two people did this. And I mean that from a...
Well, Daryl's like, ooh, a lifeline. Oh, he said one of two. It's the other guy. Daryl's like, yeah, I thought it was him, whoever that is you're talking about. It's definitely that other guy. I don't know who the other guy is, but it's definitely him. It's him. Yeah. In fact, I think I saw him too. I think I saw whoever that fucking is you talking about. It's the other guy. I think I saw him too. Daryl about to throw his imaginary friend up underneath of this here bus, honey. He said, get up under this here bus. Okay. Free Daryl. Right, Daryl? Did I get it? Did I nail it? I feel like I nailed it. Oh.
human perspective. There's the God-fearing Christian who loves his kids and his mom that you say you are, and I want to believe you are.
Uh-huh.
And in many ways, you've presented yourself as,
Yep.
who went out, got in a fight with his girl, argument, whatever you want to call it, and went and just done screwed up.
Yeah, you just went and you done
Or-
screwed up. That's all.
There's the malicious guy.
Yeah,
The malicious
that's
guy who's lied to me about his love for God, who's lied to me about his love for his mother, who's lied to me about his love for
don't
his
spin
children.
it. Don't spin it. Man.
yeah, it's that guy.
It's one of those two people, man.
I'm just saying, don't
What is
spin
it
it.
then?
Don't spin it, man, because I'm not.
Which one are
You're
you?
not gonna spin it, dude.
Which guy are you?
I'm the God-fearing guy that you've been talking to since last night,
Then
man.
tell me the truth about
And you know
driving
that.
down
And you
that
know
road.
that.
Then
And
tell
you
me
know
the
that.
truth about driving down
And
that
tell
road.
me what I'm facing.
I've just told you some of what you're facing.
Some. Reckless endangerment. That's almost like saying I killed somebody.
No, you want me to give you the entire case without
You don't
giving me
have
anything,
to.
and I'm
No,
not
I'm
going
not.
to do that.
Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Right on the nose, baby. You got it. Exactly. It was Marcus. Who was driving, Daryl? You or Marcus? They'll be like, oh, is that an option? Yeah. Okay. Marcus then. Yes. Definitely was Marcus. It was Marcus.
That's not
I'm
what
not
I'm
going to
asking.
do that.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yes, you are.
No,
From
I'm
my
not.
perspective.
No, I'm
Remember when
not.
I talked to you about perspective?
I'm not.
Remember when I talked to you about
See.
perspective? Truth somewhere in the middle, all that?
Yeah.
That's how
yeah.
I see what
And
you're
saying
asking
you
me.
got me doing all this and that, but y'all sit up here and come in here. Well, I'm not blaming it on you guys. I'm not. But y'all sit up here and here. The police do this every single time. Even when you try to be, look.
Show me the guy
you try to be straight up with them. You try to tell them the truth. You try to do all this and that, and they still railroad you.
You're not trying to tell me the truth.
Single time.
You're not trying to tell me the truth.
I know that's
It-
right.
Not anymore.
It's not even, it don't got nothing to do with that, because I just told you, I don't have a problem with telling you everything you want to know. I just wanted to have an idea. I just wanted to have an idea. That's all I said last night.
You know what I want to know.
And that's all I said today.
You know what happens.
Okay, what am I being charged with? What are y'all going to charge me?
You
What
know
are y'all
what
going to
I'm
recommend? What are y'all going to do? Because at the end of the day, I'm still, this is why I feel the way I feel. I already have a lot of open cases. I'm already looking at prison time from the shit in Milwaukee that I've been going through for almost 2 years now. That was almost done. Then I got this situation with Erica in Milwaukee that's going to end up being
This will
dismissed.
probably go before a judge, right? What do you want him to think?
I mean, it's nothing I can have them think, because y'all already basically saying, okay, this is what happened. We just want you to tell us that this is what happened, so we can just charge you with this, which we're going to charge you with
Are you the
anyway.
good guy that's screwed
Yeah.
up or the evil guy that doesn't care?
Hey, Harley. What's up, baby pie? How you doing, baby honey pie?
Oh, I definitely care. I
Okay, tell me the
definitely
truth.
care. I definitely care.
If
Why
you
would you try to
definitely
spin it
care.
like that? Just because
If
I
you
don't
def-
want to tell you something, now I don't care, now I'm the malicious guy, now I'm this, now I'm that, just because I don't want to talk?
What other option? You know the truth. We've been talking for a couple
Y'all
hours.
apparently know the truth too.
And I told
Apparently.
you when we came in, it was to get
Man,
your
you knew this
perspective and your
last
side.
night. Come on, Carp, you knew this last night, man.
Come on.
This was,
You
I told
knew
you
this
that.
last
This came out.
night.
Yes, I told you that.
And you
This
could have been
chaotic.
like, yo, some people got hurt. We want to know what happened, man.
I didn't know.
Oh my God, look at that. Okay, and if they had any guesses on what Daryl would have said had they told him this last night? Any guesses? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. What do you think Daryl would have said had Carp told him last night, why you drive through that parade and do all of this and stuff to these people, and now some of these people is literally gone forever? Why did you plow through a parade yesterday, Daryl? What would Daryl have said? Oh, since you were so honest with me, I respect that, Carp. I respect your honesty. And because you were so honest with me, the Daryl, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to confess to all of the things that I've done because I'm a man of honor. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's exactly how it would have happened. Put a 2 if you know damn well Daryl ain't shit and that what I just asked was a stupid ass question. Okay?
know enough details last night.
Mm-hmm.
There were people out there all night,
Mm-hmm.
processing a scene, the entire night, until about, I don't know, noon today.
Come on, man. Y'all
Oh shit. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Mama be forgetting to say it. If you have not already hit the like button, please hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yes. Yes, too. Mama said something crazy. Yes. Daryl definitely ain't shit. Exactly. Felicia said 3. 3 would have been, does Daryl smell funny? Okay. That would be 3. Does Daryl stink? That's 3.
What about noon today?
Y'all knew all this, man.
I didn't know everything. I'm telling you, you can believe me if you want, but I got no reason to lie to you. It was complete chaos.
I'm not saying you're lying.
It was complete chaos.
I'm not saying you're lying.
So that's what took so long.
I'm not.
But you know how it got to be that way.
Right, Sam. You killed people, Daryl. There's your answer. Thank you, Samantha. I know. It's the pretending, like, it's so funny. It's like literally everything is someone else's fault. The reason Daryl's not in here being, truthful and honest and straightforward, it's because of the cops. It's y'all's fault. It's your fault, Cart, that I'm not in here being a good guy, just being honest and keeping it real. It's your fault. It's because you didn't come in here and tell me, like, list out all the things that I already fucking know that I did. Because I know me and I know where I was and duh. Okay? This is now your fault, Cart. This is your fault. Blame yourself when you go home tonight. This ain't me. I didn't do this. You did. Oh my God.
But also,
that's how it got to be.
I can't even get a word in.
Because we're going round and around and around, Darrell.
We're just going to keep going around and around here.
And you're acting like you don't.
It's
acting like you don't know what these are, and you do.
No, you making it seem like I don't care. Like I'm just this heartless type of person, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it feels that way.
Okay, that's fine, but look at my position. I've been in here for 24 hours. I haven't even gotten a shower, good sleep. My shoulder's fucked up. I haven't even got a phone call to even notify anybody, talk to my family whatsoever, not one time.
Like, I ain't yelled at nobody in freaking 24 hours, okay? I haven't called a woman a bitch in 24 hours. Where are my rights? Whoever he was gonna call the B word. I don't even care if it was Dawn, if it was Erica. Don't matter. Whoever he was gonna call was gonna be a girl. It's gonna be a female. She was gonna have it for JJ for sure, and he was going to disrespect the shit out of whoever it was he called. And he's like, "Look, y'all ain't gonna keep me from doing my duties as a shithole, They count on me. Who's gonna harass the shit out of them if I'm locked up in here? Y'all don't be thinking about these things."
I'm disappointed, Darrell.
I'm disappointed too because you lied to me, Kurt.
You lied.
Because
you lied to me.
You talked about what you want him to do with one of your kids.
And didn't I just say I don't have any problem telling you what happened? The only thing I'm saying is I feel like you were trying to railroad me by how you went about it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I'm not saying.
Okay, we've discussed that for about an hour. So tell me what happened when you drove off. We're not going to make any more progress on that. I get you're pissed about that, and I'm not going to fault you for it. I'm not going to tell you not to be mad. I'm not going to tell you not to feel like, man, that was bullshit. But Carp, why'd you do that? If that's the way you feel, gotcha. It's okay. I'm not going to tell you can't. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how you should or should not feel about how I went about presenting things last night.
Because don't nobody care. Tell him, Carp.
But what I've confronted you with and told you today is your mom's car's out here. I've now shown it to you.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to, tell you all these things.
No.
Hold on. But what I told you from the start, and I did tell you this, is that part of it's a give and take. There's things I'll tell you, but I can't just tell you everything. We've shown you pictures, all right? We talked about if the roles were reversed, what you'd want my partner, Ben, to do.
Yeah, you did say that.
We talked about that. Mm-hmm. What would you want it to do if it was your kid?
He bad example. I don't give a shit about my children. Oh my God. Daryl don't give a shit about nothing, honey. Not his mama. Not his children. He don't care about his seeds. He don't care about nothing. He didn't even care about the car. He didn't even care about his house car. He don't care about. There ain't nothing that this man care about. Not somebody list a thing you think that Daryl care about, because I can't think of not one. Okay, not one thing. I can't think of nothing. Okay. I guess you could say himself, but he don't even shower, so that's probably not the case either.
With the broken leg. And look,
So a
I
kid
want
got
to
hurt?
believe a lot of people did.
A lot of people got hurt.
Yes, Daryl. You.
Are you serious?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. You know what?
No, I'm saying a lot of people got hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, there's people hurt, man.
Like that?
Broken legs and stuff, like I told you.
Just ask if anybody's dead.
Concussions, hit their head.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that happen to nobody, dude.
I don't believe you would either.
Yeah,
Why you did that long ass
saying
pause?
You just thought.
Why he do that long ass pause? He's like, what? They got hurt? Oh, I wouldn't want that to happen to nobody. Like, what was that long ass pause, Daryl? Like, what the fuck was that for? Oh my God, he cares about November the 20th. I know the one day he says that nothing happened, right?
Yo, this dude is heartless.
So tell us otherwise.
You know
I
what
didn't
I'm
say
saying?
that. I'm
It's
asking
like,
you,
fuck,
what
man.
do you
Like,
want it to be perceived as?
Tell us how it is then. If we're
Yeah.
wrong. and it's
Tell us
not
how it
heartless.
is. Tell us what it be.
Tell us
What it be
what
like.
was.
I'm here to listen if it's something different. I'm sitting here. I haven't walked
Come
out.
on, Hurt. Come on. Y'all know. Listen, man. Y'all know. If I did not talk to that woman, I would have never, ever be sitting right here talking to y'all right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not blaming her. Like I told you, I'm not going to demonize that woman.
Don't you love how he sneakily brought Erica back up? Now y'all know. Daggone well. Okay? I mean, let's be real. Let's be men about this. Okay? Y'all know. Okay? That none of this would have happened had it not been for Erica. I'm just saying. It was that woman. I'm not trying to demonize her, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the guy to throw everybody else under the bus. No. Oh, he gonna find a way back to Erica. Gotta find my way back to Erica. Oh, Carrie said, J9, I think the long pause was waiting to see if they said anyone died. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what he was waiting on.
She's a good woman when she's not drinking.
Uh-huh.
It's not about her anymore, Drew.
I know, but
And I
I'm just
believe that
saying.
she wouldn't
Yeah.
be in this position if you hadn't talked to her. I
I
believe that.
Yeah,
You
no,
didn't have to
I
put the
don't.
picture down. You didn't have to.
The stroller.
Look at him. He like that. Look at him. No, don't take my pictures away. Let me see those. I like to look at it. Look at that. He likes to see that.
That's a stroller.
Yeah.
So a kid got hurt.
Yeah.
A kid.
Yeah.
Bad. You said a lot of people got
Get
hurt.
checked out.
A
Yeah.
lot of people got hurt.
To me, it's a pretty good injury if a doctor's got to check you out or you got a broken leg.
Yeah, so what do you call my shoulder?
Oh my God.
I'm just making.
You know what? Oh my God. That in the midst of them talking about the injuries of the people that he done ran through, Daryl makes a joke about his shoulder. Well, what do you call my shoulder? Weak. Very ladylike. I don't know what you want me to say, Daryl. It's a very lady-esque shoulder. It's very relaxed. It's very slanted. It's a very much a woman's shoulder. Is that the answer you were looking for? No? Oh.
Make it a joke, but yeah.
I don't know. Well, I want to believe you're the man you say you are, Darrell, but I'm not laughing because there's nothing funny about this.
No, I was just saying. No, it's not. It's never been that. Dude, I don't take my life as a joke.
You don't want to just.
I don't.
You know what?
I don't take my life as no.
And look at that. And now you saying it to them like they're the ones that made the joke. Like, I don't take my life as a joke. Like, you was the one in here laughing. We just said we thought it was weird that you just did that.
Joke. I was just making a joke about my shoulder when you just said, you know, if it's a serious injury, if you got to get looked at.
Yeah, I was just making a joke about my injury because you just showed me a picture of a stroller that clearly would have held a baby and told me that somebody got really badly hurt, which any normal person might think would have been a baby because there's a baby stroller in front of me. Like, I was just making a joke, that's all. While I sit in the interrogation room, while y'all tell me I'm the one that did it. I just thought it was a perfect time to make a joke, that's all.
Oh, and I was just saying I had to get looked out, but they didn't say it was serious. They treated it like, oh,
like,
you're the guy in cuffs, so.
You said that part, not me.
Not how you acted, that's how they were acting. It's pretty much like, oh, well, it's nothing broken. Well, why do I keep having this throbbing, burning pain if there's nothing wrong?
Where were you going, Darrell? Help us understand something.
I can do that. I just want to understand what's.
So these parents
I
know
want to understand
why their kid got hurt, just the way you want to know why your kid got hurt.
I want to understand what I'm looking at. That's it. A reckless endangerment.
Yeah, that's.
You ain't never getting out, right? Is what you're looking at, Daryl. Thank you, Samantha. Good night, boo. Samantha got a peel out early, y'all. Everybody say, good night, Sam. Good night, Sammy Sam. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Make sure y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. Mama's terrible. She don't be remembering to say it.
Because some people got hurt.
Yeah, people got hurt.
Yep.
Now, I just want to say this. You know that
when
you said it wasn't the end of the world type thing.
Because nothing's the end of the world.
It is. Let me tell you why.
How many I've got?
Naomi, you crazy. Naomi said throbbing, burning pain sounds like an STI. Oh, no. Daryl looks like a STI. He looks just like one. Daryl, you look like a STI. You need to be one, play one for Halloween this year. Okay. Daryl, that's what you need to be for Halloween this year. Okay.
It is, because...
Mag.
That's what I believe anyway.
I believe that too, but you don't want to have God in your life and you're sitting in prison. Can't see your family. Can't see nobody.
Tell us about it, Daryl. Tell us about how hard it is. Tell us how it's a hard knock life.
You know what I'm trying to say?
You're not put on this earth, Darrell, to live glory here. You're put on this earth to obey, do what's right, be true to your Lord and Savior, so you live in the promised land in your next life. So I'm not saying, if you're talking about prison, I'm not saying that's where anyone wants to be. I'll acknowledge that, right? But part of being here...
Werberman Jensen, hey boo. How you doing, honey pot?
...is about doing the right thing so you can be righteous for eternity, right? That's what they tell us, right?
That's what they tell us, absolutely.
right?
That's right, Daryl. So this one's just done. Just go sit the rest of this one out with Bubba. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what you come back as. Maybe a cricket. Maybe your next life you get to be a cricket. You know, like at least you look you already kind of look like it anyway, so you'll probably be like a handsome one. You know, like maybe you'll be a good looking cricket. You know, like it'd be a handsome cricket. You know. Don't Daryl look like a cricket? Daryl look like a cricket. He definitely do.
Do you believe that?
I do.
So do I.
He's gonna be a handsome. He's gonna be such a
You know
handsome.
why?
That's why I'm saying
Why I believe
nothing's
that
the
so
end of the
much?
world.
Oh, it did start buffering again. I see it. It dropped some more scenes. Yeah, it started dropping scenes at the beginning. I could tell because it's dropped like 28, 24. But most of those were already dropped in the first like hour. Let me see. It's like it holds steady, but then it does like a burst of scene drops. So like right now it's like fine, right? Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Bray Hurt. What's up, baby? How you doing, boo?
Why I believe that so much is if you would have known everything that I've been through in life just to even be sitting here, like it's probably a lot of times where I probably shouldn't even be here.
No, wouldn't that be
I
nice?
don't doubt you haven't had it easy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you have.
It's a lot of times where,
I'm not going to pretend to understand what you've been through.
yeah,
Your
absolutely.
lyrics, Cebu,
Man,
April.
I made a lot of mistakes.
Hit the like button for mama, please.
A lot of mistakes.
Somebody let me know how many likes I got. You know, it won't let me look at it. So somebody let me know. Lady Miss J.
And you know, one thing I would never intentionally do is hurt anyone.
Okay?
Not intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would never
Never.
Okay.
not, especially not my family, kids, anything like that. Not my child's mother, anything. That's not how I was raised. That's not who I am. To
That's not me.
intentionally cause hurt,
It's not
Never.
who I be.
defending myself, is something totally different. Because I will defend myself to the fullest.
Oh, thank you, Bray. So you
But-
sent me $1 on Cash App once.
It's not. That's not who I am.
I appreciate that, Bray. Okay? I appreciate it. I appreciate everything, honey. I appreciate your eyeballs showing up today. Mama's a very appreciative mama. Okay? Yeah, supportive but broke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel you, baby. I feel you.
Intentionally hurt people or try to hurt people. It's not my intention. It's not. And I made a lot of mistakes, man.
I made a lot of mistakes.
Just in life in general, man. I just
You
feel
know?
like
Just
almost 40 years old and I'm still going through case after case after case. It's
98,
almost enough to
okay.
just be like, the hell with it, man. The hell with it. Just let me fucking go, man. You know what I mean? Just the more and more shit that pile up, you know, it's just like, what the fuck do I have to live for? To sit in prison?
it's weird. That's just such a weird choice of words. What do I have to live for after, you know, murking everyone else? What do I have to live for? You want these men to tell you why you should live? I'm sure they're thinking you shouldn't. Sure, that's what they're thinking. They can't say it because it's their job. But I'm sure they're thinking it. You know what I'm saying? And he want them to explain to him, what do I have to live for? You know? But for why should I bother? You know.
It's nothing for me to.
Just quit, Daryl.
It's over for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
that
over.
part. Yep. It's very.
Right.
Yep. It's done. Yep. That's
I
what
go
happened.
to jail right now. I go to prison right now.
Yes.
At my age.
Yep. You ain't gonna find no little girls in there.
No
It's
guarantee
true.
how long I'm gonna have to be in prison.
Yeah, I can guarantee it for
No
you.
guarantee if I ever see my mama again.
Hey, Daryl, I can guarantee that for you. Okay? No, you won't. You're never gonna be free no more. Freedom is not your thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not your stilo, if you will. It's not your style. It ain't built for you, and you ain't built for it.
Yeah, because she's getting up there. You know, when you get in your 60s, you know, not saying, you know, she ain't going to keep ticking, but you never know. You never know. So is that. It's my children. My daughter already going through a situation. My baby girl, you know, the situation with her.
What's the situation with her?
I know, man.
That's so weird. He's like, and my baby girl, you know the situation with her. No, we don't. You know what the only thing you said about your baby girl is? She's a daddy's girl, and everything's great with her mother. Her mother's a great mom, handles business, blah 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 blah, and that your daughter is baby's girl, daddy's girl. That's all you said. Like, why is he acting like this? And you know the situation with my youngest daughter. And what situation? What the fuck are you talking about? That must be somewhere where the truth is at. The situation with the daughter is basically he don't know her and couldn't pick her out in a lineup. That's what. Yeah, his baby daughter could have walked right past her in this police station. He would not know. He don't know what that little girl looked like. He ain't never seen her before, probably in his whole life, but in her whole life.
If I had to sit in jail,
lucky for her.
My life is over. I know.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Well, then it is. Yeah, it's over.
I know y'all probably just think, oh, he's just talking.
No, they just don't care. That's all.
It's over.
It's not that they don't believe you. It's that they just don't give a shit. It's that.
It's crazy, man.
Still do
My life has to
there to make it
end
better.
like this.
Look at him. He don't want them to say nothing.
All I wanted to do was just love somebody, and just for them to love me back.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be loved. I want to love somebody. Okay. That's all I wanted, and to be loved. You know, just wanted to love her. That's all. You know, I just love different. You know, I love with ease. Put him up. Put him up. That's how he love, y'all. He love with his fists. It just looks different. That's all.
You know, I lose my life.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. It's gone.
Even if you're there, you can still do things to make life better.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, like stay the fuck away from everybody
You
else.
have
It'd be
peace
great.
within and with God.
Nah.
You don't believe you can? Why not?
I used to think
I'll tell you what, because even Jesus don't want nothing to do with him. That's why.
that I was a lot stronger than what I am. You know, because my mom used to always tell me, you have my strength. You're not like your sister. My sister passed away, but she was more like my father, and I'm more like my mother.
Which makes sense. I mean, yeah, you're definitely the size of your mother. Actually, she's a little taller than you are. So you're almost as big as your mother. Like, I'm more like my mother, and my sister was more like my father. You know, which explains why I'm such a little bitch. That's why I'm such a little bitch. You know, that's why. You know?
And she would always tell me, you know, you got my strength. You strong. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you would go through that you can't get through because you have my strength.
That what she said? Is that what that's the lie she
Now I'm
told?
getting to the age, you know. But, like, I struggle with a lot of times feeling like I'm a failure because, I haven't been the father that I want to be.
Yeah, like a father at all.
That I know that I can be, so it makes me feel like I'm failing, or I failed a lot.
Are you waiting for them to tell you that you didn't? Because it ain't gonna happen.
I get depressed about that.
Oh, you get depressed about it?
And then now with this, it's like, my mom would be so disappointed. Just even.
Darrell, you ain't never did shit with your life. Not ever. You ain't never even attempted it. In fact, you like to be a disturbance to other people's life while they're trying to actually do something. And you worried about somebody being disappointed in you? Darrell, you are a disappointment. You can't disappoint your mother. You are a disappointment. She's accepted you as a disappointment. She puts you outside in her car to live, in her vehicle, in her driveway. Trust me. Disappointment is just who you are. That's your name is disappointment. That's Darrell the disappointment. That's it. That's you. That's who you are. Okay.
Just having to deal with this situation that
I
just was out there hugging and kissing her and letting her know,
Jesus.
Man, everything's.
Cut that out.
Everything's.
Hey, Mimi. Mimi.
And, for somebody you love, man.
Somebody to love.
I just couldn't let it go, man. I love that woman so much, man, that.
Erica?
Yeah, it's nothing that I wouldn't do, man. Just to see her smile and for us to be happy, man. And it just felt like I just threw my life away, man, trying to love somebody. I don't even have nothing to live for, man. 40 years old, I don't got nothing to show for it. Nothing.
You got 3 great kids.
That'll probably never see me again.
I don't know about that. Still have ways to communicate. Still have ways to communicate.
You ever have to talk to your daughter on a home wave? So you wouldn't understand.
I don't.
You ever had to talk to your mom through a phone and you can't hug her and kiss her and she's going through health problems? It's not the same.
It ain't the same, Darrell.
It hurts, man.
You want to talk to me about these, Darrell?
7-year-old daughter, man, that can't even understand what's going on, but for some reason she understands Dad's in jail all the time behind. She's to the point where she's like, when you gonna get out of there? When you gonna be able to? And then when I finally do, I don't get that time with her to really build with her. And I think my sister
this is terrible.
died when my niece was 6 years old. She ain't never even, she don't really remember everything about her mom.
So do you tell her about her? Oh, I bet not. I bet you say some ill fucking shit about it, don't you, Darrell? Oh my gosh. To just be able to, you know what I would like to get? I'm gonna tell y'all what I would like to get a hold of. I would like to get a hold of some text messages. Just from whoever's had conversations with Darrell via text. I would like to get some transcripts from some text messages. I'm talking about before he was in jail. Like, I know, man, Erica got to have some text messages, man. She got to. She got to still have some text messages. She got to. Those, she gotta. It's gotta exist. Oh my gosh. Just to see what a free Darrell, Darrell who's roaming the earth free, A free range Daryl, we'll call it. What did a free range Daryl like to send via text message? I like to see that. I like to see that, and I'd like to read that out loud. You know, I think that would be pretty interesting. Okay, I do. I can't help but think that would be very interesting. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can't help eating. All right, let's see. Yeah, y'all. It's like 11:55. I'm gonna go on and shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down for the night. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back tomorrow. It's the 31st for New Year's. I'm gonna do a New Year's night. I'm gonna bring in the New Year's with y'all. Okay, those who are available and here. Okay, we will come into the new year together. You know what I'm saying? Some new stuff. Well, I don't know about new stuff, but new day, new year. Same mama. Okay, those who all already have the mama's email have gotten it from the community tab, which if you're a member, you can see them now. If you're a member, go to mama's community tab. You'll see mama's email addresses on there. Okay, there's some members only can see it, message in there. If you got something you would like for us to react to, or you found something on the internet or whatever you want us to react to, we can go through all of that kind of stuff. We can watch some things together tomorrow while we bring in the new year. If there's anything you'd like to do that with, you know what I'm saying? Get in the community tab and get that email address and send that shit over, and we can flush all through it tomorrow. All right, Ori, hit the like button before you go, okay? And I will see you tomorrow, okay? Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Carrie. Who lost what? Bree heard. Yes, I buried my mom 2 months ago. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. I'm sorry, honey pot. I'm sorry to hear that, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.